Hey guys, I'm Orthodon, bringing you another update video real quick here, going over what I've changed since yesterday. I guess this is day 4 now, but keep in mind I stream my gameplay, or majority of it, on my Twitch at Morthodon, or twitch.tv/Morthodon. It should be spelled the same way as my YouTube channel. The link is also in the description below, and I probably made it pop up on the screen for you guys. So check that out if you want to see me stream. Other than that, check out the original build guide creator for this build. I am just kind of mooching the build off of him. His name should be popping up on the screen, and also the YouTube video, or like the video that is on his channel that I am following, can be found in the description below. Okay, so nothing has changed with my staff other than failing to 6-link it. I think from yesterday, the only thing I really changed was my rings and amulet. So, sorry about the dog barking in the background, but I'm just going to try to power through it because he's not going to stop for a little while. I bought a couple rings pretty cheap, actually, just to get the base crit. I need to reroll the implicit to a higher percent crit on both of these. But yeah, I wanted some crit rings, so we had that one, and then we got this one to help with our channeling skill cost and some stats. I did mess up a little bit and not get quite enough int that I needed, but yeah, I think this one was only 5 chaos, and then I think this one was 30, so pretty good. And then this is the amulet that we're running now, which is giving us the crit multi, and some life, which we didn't have before, and the stats that we needed with some chaos res and just whatever other res we happen to need to try to flush us out a little bit. So I think that's all that changed gear-wise. Now for the passive tree, I did literally just change this. I haven't even run a map yet where I finally removed these points here. And I grabbed the jewel sockets because I ended up buying... They costed like... One was ADC and one was a Divine. So this was the ADC one I managed to get, which kind of stinks paying that much for so little stats. Just some life and avoid shock. But you need the 50% avoid shock and then the other 50% avoid shock right here. This one costed 1 Divine. I figured I'd grab it because life regen isn't terrible, fizz damage isn't terrible. At the time, all the other ones were 1 Divine. There was none that were cheaper. So I thought it was kind of a good deal for the price at the time, so whatever. But so now we 100% avoid shock. I showed this drop off on like day 1 I got it, which is pretty crazy. And now I can finally use it. So now I am 100% element ailment immune while having that. So cool stuff. Other than that, I think I had 1 extra point after doing all that, which I ended up coming up here and putting right here. And then next level, I'm going to grab this right here. I did mess up stats-wise. I should have gotten more stats on the gear that I just replaced, so that way I could unspec these nodes. But luckily, I didn't spend that much currency on the gear that I have now. I do think the amulet was 1 Divine. I forgot to say that. The amulet was 1 Divine, but yeah, so anyway, that's the passive tree stuff. Oh, and one of the other extra points went in here, in Pale Mastery, so there's that. I forgot. And I'm leveled 94 now, so I did just put a couple extra points in since last video as well. So, all kinds of things going on there. As for my Atlas tree, I decided to change it a little bit. I removed some of the map sustains since we're only a couple unique maps away from being completely done the Atlas. I can show that real fast. We're 3 maps away. It's these 3 unique maps, which I might just buy soon, depending on their price. We'll see. And just finish that out. But yeah, so I decided to just invest in smugglers' caches in order to make some money off of blueprints. I'm going that route. And then I also spec'd big time into scarabs. I do need to spec even more into that. And then as I get more points, I'll be specking, and once I'm done really working on my tree, I need to remove all the Keurig missions once I'm done all the map stuff, so, and all the scout reports and things like that. So we definitely have a lot of work to do. But yeah, we're going to be getting even further into Scarab drops, and I think my plan is to just get blueprints, sell those, and get Scarabs and sell those, while spamming altars, running maps as quick as we can in order to try to push for Divine Orb altars, potentially, and push for more blood and stuff to use the tree, because I'm really enjoying the tree. So really, I'm just trying to make my mapping as quick and out and go as possible, so I can spam the tree. So that's all of those things. As you can see, my inventory is filling up with these contracts. As soon as I'm done this video and I'm done editing and uploading it, I'm going to do a little bit more tonight. I'm probably going to run these and then go to bed. So yeah, either way, I think that's mostly everything. I don't think I've gotten any further in my tree. I think my tree is doing the same thing. I can show it real fast just in case. But yeah, so Genesis tree. I might have a few more points spent somewhere in here. I don't know where I was last night. I can't remember. One thing I am doing that I don't know if I was doing in the last video, I think I talked about it, but I didn't do it. I removed the body armor. I got the increased chance for int, increased chance for strength, and then reduced chance for dex. And that has made it so I am dropping staffs like crazy. And because of that, I have actually gotten... Let me go back to my hideout real fast. I kind of wish I had an example to show you guys, but I don't have the blood or a eye level 83 one to show. But I got, like, this staff, which actually isn't bad if it was on a block base. It would be pretty damn juicy. The crit chance, crit multi, while also having some pretty good fizz and everything. Not terrible, just unfortunately bad base. I had another one that I sold for 150. I had another Chaos. I had another one that sold for 50 Chaos. And then I also got this one, which I don't know what it's worth, but I'm potentially going to craft on it. So, with the fractured, almost max roll of flat fizz. So, pretty cool stuff. We are just printing these staffs. It's pretty fun. This is why I want to focus on the Genesis tree and really, like, try to run maps to get that. But, anyways, we're gonna run this temple. It's not anything crazy juice. It's just Alk and Go, 43% more life, all that good stuff. But let's do it. We're gonna run it Maven because we're trying to we're still trying to finish up our Maven, and we need Uber Elder as well. Let's change scenes back to this so you can see life and all that. We got Wildwood. I guess I'll do it. Sure, why not? It's gonna make the map take a little longer, but we are just going to follow the pretty little line of dots. We do not want to remove all armor. Good God. Sounds absolutely terrifying. Continue my trend of picking up too many items because that's how I roll. I haven't really tried a map since I just upgraded, like, since I became ailment immune and everything. I haven't done a map yet, so should be fun. Hopefully everything's running okay. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of yellow, but not much else, so that's fine. I'm not the best at... I haven't played that league mechanic since frickin' it was a league, so I don't know if I did that poorly or not. We got a crit shrine, that's always fun. As you can see, even with 43% monster life, we're still doing pretty good. We are not going to do the Ascendancy trial. I just cannot be asked. Oh, I might have paid. I can't remember if I paid the 5. I might have paid the 5 chaos to get extra heist chests. I think I did. I already see 2 of them. Hey, we got a blueprint. Pretty much, if you get a blueprint, it more than pays for the run. They're roughly 5 to 10, and then if you get fully revealed, I'm pretty sure they're like 45 from the little bit of research I've done so far. I price checked one type at fully revealed, and it was 45. So I'm assuming the rest of them are around that too. But yeah, we essentially broke maybe slightly more than broke even by getting 1 blueprint. If we can get 1 more, that'd be really nice, but I have yet to actually get a fully revealed one. I literally just changed my tree over, so I haven't played a whole ton with this current setup yet. Okay, well, unique ones are cool and all, but I don't think they're worth anything. I think I'm gonna skip ultimatums. I can kinda do them. They're not the smoothest on this character, but I can do them up to usually like wave 5 or 6 before things are feeling a bit spicy. You can get the catalyst if you want to. I also like destroying the walls a bit, and revealing all these purple dots, make them light purple or whatever you want to call it, pink, whatever. But don't forget to enable your blood rage that I haven't had on this whole map because I'm a terrible player. But yeah, and just kind of spin around near the NPC and kill everything that comes at you. As usual. It's feeling pretty good. I am, I do still have a few things. Let me go sell real fast. I do still have a few things that I want to buy, but it's very possible I might start saving for my next build soon. You can definitely take this one farther if you wanted to, but and I still might. Get us a good map, Maven influence map boss. Not too bad. But yeah. That is the map. So yeah, hopefully you guys are, if you guys are playing this build, hopefully you're enjoying it too. Yeah, you can definitely take it to like bigger, thicker levels. I think something I didn't talk about, which I should have before, but either way, it'll probably be in my tomorrow night's video, is the helmet. I think my next step in my journey is to replace my helmet with Abyssus and try that and see how it feels. I don't know if I'm gonna like the increased fizz damage taken, I just need to try it and see how it feels, but that increased damage might be really tempting, so yeah, I haven't crafted my suffix on here yet. So what I might do is I might drop my helmet, which I'm gonna lose I'm probably gonna go under fire res. Oh, I actually don't even know if crafting fire res and chaos on this would save me. I may need to try to figure out... I could maybe drop this cold in chaos, barely. 75, 85, 16. I could barely drop the cold in chaos to put fire and chaos on that. So, either way. Or this, we're actually up really high on lightning. We could change our body armor craft from lightning to fire. We'll probably end up doing that. And then that way we can take our helmet off. And we'll be able to run Abyssus without having to change too much. We won't have to replace any of our gear, just some of the crafts. So, I think that's probably the next journey for us. So, anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and are enjoying this build. And yeah, I don't know how many more updates we're going to be doing. I guess it's going to depend on if we're not doing any changes... or not too many, if we're just grinding currency, I might not do an update. I might skip a day or two until we, like, make some changes, you know? So, we'll see. Because things are kind of slowing down with what I'm trying to buy for this build. But yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next videos. Bye-bye.